chat with you guys for a moment. Talk to you about leftovers, Black Friday. What's going on your end with Black Friday? Have you guys been able to find some good deals? I have not even been out for Black Friday shopping. That's not in my budget this year. Maybe not any year. I think what I've noticed is that the deals that they say are deals, they only have a certain amount of those deals available when you go into the store. So in my, you know, mind, I'm thinking, what's the use of me going there when they already have five, and the first five people in the line who wanted that deal, it's already gone. So they'll tell you, well, try ordering online. Then you try ordering online, and that's like being a stick in the mud. So I'm just a firm believer. If it's for you to get something, you can get it anytime during the year. You don't have to wait until Black Friday. Now that's me talking because I don't want certain things that other people may want. So that's that with the Black Friday idea for me. I like to see what people find because some people, they are early risers and they might even camp out in that line. It's kind of like with me with the food bank deal. If I go to a food bank early in the morning, people are trying to get out there for the televisions and the games and whatever else it is that you guys can get. So it's just not my thing. That's what I should say. So I'm not putting it down. Black Friday shopping is for those who, plan it. You got to plan it just like you plan anything else. If you're going shopping for something, write your list out, plan which stores you're going to go to. In my opinion, if I was going out early in the morning, I would make sure it would be someplace like Walmart, because they have a variety of items in there that you could possibly purchase, or the mall. Even though sometimes the crowds can be kind of crazy, it can be kind of crazy in there, not like in a bad way a lot of times, but it just can be a lot of people. So I'm not really that people person when it comes to that. I'm kind of shy. I'm kind of hey guys, what's going on? I'm kind of I don't know, just shy, laid back, an introvert. That's the word I guess I'm searching for. I'm an introvert, but get this. I like YouTube. I like coming on YouTube. I like making YouTube videos. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to get in my comfort space right now. And that is, I don't like being on camera. So it's not that my hair isn't fixed today. I can't tell that lie. It's not that I'm not prepared. Yes, I was. And I started it on without it being public. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to do this live public, just not showing my face, just show my beautiful curtains in the back and my little artificial tree and go from there. Just talk to you guys for a while. Just let y'all know about Miss Bernee, and what I've been up to. We had a nice Thanksgiving. We had the regular, turkey. I made some what was it? Pepper steak. Sam had his ham, and Sam is my brother. For those of you who don't know, he's autistic, and he lives with me now after my mother's passing. And anyway, we had a nice time. Our first Thanksgiving without her, and we didn't. It wasn't a sad occasion. I don't know if it's because her house is still around, so we went over there. But hey, thank you so much for showing up. Um, we went over there, had dinner, had our dessert, and we did fine. Afterwards, we went downtown to look at the Christmas tree, but the Christmas tree that they have downtown wasn't up yet. So we are we came home and just looked at some movies, and that was that. Had devotion, got ready for bed. Everything was fine. But like I said, Friday morning was no Black Friday for me. We just trying to get our junk room. That's what I call it. Trying to get that fixed up, and I may put an extra bed in there just for sofa bed. That would probably work a little better. But yeah, other than that, I've been really enjoying this time. It seemed Thursday just seemed like a Sunday to me, you know. It just seemed like a nice quiet Sunday. It was really quiet. I didn't see too many kids because usually you see kids or hear them playing or whatever. I guess a lot of people stayed in the house because it was a little chillier. So yeah. And Saturday, like I said before, I think I'm gonna chop up my turkey breast that's left over and make like a turkey breast, a chunky turkey spaghetti. And with the vegetables, your garlic, your onions, your bell peppers. And if I want to make like my sauce a little different, I could add some cheese to it. And I do use the vegan cheese now. And a lot of little, you know, vegetable base and I put it this way, non-dairy items. I try not to use those because the dairy items, they're a little harder on my digestive system. But the non-dairy items have been working for me. Now, I'm not telling nobody to go out there and do what I did. Mine came through trial and error. When I saw that I was having the same results with dairy foods, and dairy items, I just kind of switched it up and it's working better, you know. So, with that being said, I just wanted everybody to know that I appreciate you coming over here to my channel, being a blessing. And by being a blessing, meaning that you subscribe, you checking out my videos. That's a big help. That's a big help, believe it or not. So with this video right here, even though I'm live right now, I may be changing it up a little bit, taking you outside, and because I'm not much of a talker. Like I said, I'm an introvert. I like doing my videos. I like doing faceless videos, if at all, if I do any videos. And I just feel to be my best when I don't have to be looking right into the camera. And I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I just get that feeling like, dog, I'm a mess up. I'm not saying something right when I look into the camera. Some people, they are just natural in front of the camera. Sometimes I used to be that way, but right now that's just not. I'm not feeling the camera like that, and that's just how I feel about it. I mean, I know some people say, well, you connect more with your people. Every now and then I may show up. I'll show up and say hello to you guys, face to face or what have you. But today is not one of those days, and a few other days may not be one of those days. But I just want to thank you guys for your support and thank you for coming by, subscribing and leaving kind messages, encouraging messages, what have you. Thank you so much because we all need each other some kind of way on a regular basis. Folks like to say, well, I don't need you here, and I don't need this one, and I don't need that one. I need every family member. That's my family member. I need you guys who are on here, my YouTube family members and friends. Yeah, I need you. So we appreciate each other like that. And I try to go by and support those who support me and new people. That's the only way you'll be able to come out your box now. You got to meet some new people. So if you're new over here, come in and say hi. Thumbs up the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. And everything, I think I just put up a video. I filmed it back in October, but then again, I was doing so much, didn't upload it. So I uploaded it. Was about my mom's entertainment center. We finally got rid of it, I think the last part of October. So by getting rid of it, somebody else, meaning somebody else has it. It has a new home. And it was that same week I was going to send it to Salvation Army. I was going to have them come by and pick it up because it was heavy as all get out. Everybody was saying, nobody used that kind of stuff anymore. But it was one guy, he was interested in it. And he came by and he kept his word. He said he was coming by to check it out and pick it up. And that he did. So he got a nice piece of furniture. It's oak wood, by Thornwood, I believe. That was the brand. Yeah. And I'm looking online. A lot of people they ask a good penny for things like that. I basically didn't ask for a good penny. And I don't knock myself for it because we just needed to have the house cleared out and none of my relatives wanted it and I couldn't use it in my house. So that was the route that I took. So I'm thankful that it's gone. And everything is gone now, even the stove. The stove is gone. I found somebody who could use that. So thank God for that. When you're moving can be stressful. It can be stressful sometimes. Hey, how you doing? Happy belated Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for showing up. Denver Johnson. That's a nice name. Thank you. How was your Thanksgiving? I hope it was wonderful. Yeah, moving can be kind of stressful because you got to make sure everything is coming together and everything is where it needs to be. And with my mom's house, it needs a lot of work. Yes, it needs a lot of work. And when I tell you a lot of work, it needs a lot of work. I mean, it's still holding up. I mean, it's a sound foundation and all of that good stuff. You went, oh, that was sweet. We went to my mom's, but she's not there anymore. So we went over there and we just had dinner over there, me and my brother, and we enjoyed it. Because I told him, I said, if the house, if it sells, if it's sold anytime soon, we won't be able to do that next year. So we just went on, I guess, and just did what we had to do. And he enjoyed it. That was very relaxing for him. So that I want him to be relaxed. Because as I've said before, he's autistic. So I try to make sure that he's not stressed out about anything. I ask questions and I try to get a feel for how he's feeling. On his real good days, I know he's doing good. He enjoys getting out. He enjoys going riding, um, going to the park, walking, which we're going to be starting back on. We didn't do any walking this week. We did a little exercise, but we didn't do any park walking this week here. So next week we'll be back into walking around the park, doing what we do. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So exercise is a must because we both enjoy eating good food. Yep. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys and I thank you for stopping by. And I'm gonna try to be doing more live videos to help with my watch hours, of course. Because I don't want you to think, well, she's just doing live videos. Yeah, I'm doing them and I may incorporate that once, I get my channel together because I'm gonna have to go through my videos and once I get my channel back where I want it to be, I'm gonna go through my videos and probably sort out the old videos that don't make any sense or just not where I want them to be. So yeah, just a little channel cleanup. That's what I'll call it. I got to do some housekeeping on my channel and just start all over because So many times you think about, oh, do I need to just cut this channel off and then start over? I'm just going to start where I'm at. Start where I'm at and continue to upload. Consistency, that's a must. And just chat with you guys. Just be Bernee, right? That's all I can be is myself. So, yeah. One of my things that I do like, and I was going through this morning, was my jewelry. I like my costume jewelry. So I've been trying to for 10, well, honey, Denver, I sure appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wow, 10 years? Well, I've been on since 2015 on this channel. And then the other channel, because I was the first shall be last, and I was Thrifty Queen Bee. So it's probably been over 10 years. I'm about to say 20. No, it hasn't been 20, but over 10 years that I've been with YouTube. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow, 10 years. That says a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, Miss Bernee is starting all over because I just backed off from my channel for a while. And when we changed supervisors and I changed locations on my job, that was a whole nother life. Okay. But now I'm retired from that job. I retired early because I've been there since I was, a youngster. I did 30 years. So after that, I came home and I started doing home health work. And I enjoy doing that, meeting the elderly and whoever else I have to care for needs. That was really nice. And then my mother became my patient. So I took care of her. And the rest is history. Now me and Samuel are together. That's my brother. So I thank God. He does not make any mistakes. Everything that we go through doesn't feel good, but he does not make mistakes. So every day we get up and we try to stay positive, get into the word, of course. That's Miss Berneeswayy. And just continue to push forward and do the things I like to do. Like I said, I enjoy YouTube. I enjoy going through my costume jewelry, my makeup. I'm going to have to clear out a lot of that again. Um, Clothing, go through my closet and give, because it's that time of year, just try to give away most of the stuff that I haven't been using or wearing or what have you. I've already went through my mom's older clothes and given things away. And I have some more of her things that I need to either keep or give to someone else. Because sometimes we keep things too long. And I'm guilty of that. I will keep stuff in my closet or on the dresser too long. Some of that perfume has changed colors. It's time to toss it. The bottle may be pretty, but the perfume itself is not any good. And the same with shoes. Shoes I've had, I know if I wear it outside, something's going to fall off it. So I just need to toss them. Toss them in the trash. Don't even give them to the thrift store. Give them to the trash can. Because I've seen shoes like that at Goodwill. You walk in there and they have shoes that people, hey Terrence, how you doing? Thank you so much for showing up. They have shoes in Goodwill that look like I don't know what. And they want you to buy this stuff. And you like, what in the world? Why they got these shoes sitting up in Goodwill for $5 or $6 and some change? And when you put your hand in there, you can see the leather cracking. Wonderful. Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. I'm doing good. Just sitting up here chatting, letting everybody know that I'm an introvert. Didn't want to come on camera. I know you would think now you got this big old personality and you ain't coming on camera, Miss Bernie. Not today. I may come on another time. Yes, that's right. Just toss it away. Because I have one container for Goodwill. I have the other container for stuff that maybe somebody else might want or I may want to have in a yard sale. Because I do yard sales too, guys. And I used to be on Macari. I'm still on Macari, but I haven't sold anything over there lately because life happens. But I plan on selling some other things because sometimes people will give me items. Somebody called me the other day. Do you have any use for a bedroom suit? And I'm like, you're not an introvert, Terrence. You are just a sweetheart. Yeah, I'm so shocked. Yeah, when if it's a crowd around, you will see me in the corner, or if it's somebody I know, I may be laughing and talking with them, but I am not. To get up and dance in front of a crowd or whatever. Oh goodness, I used to do it, but I don't know. For some reason, I'm just in my little shell. So I guess I'll come out as time goes along. When I'm almost 100. Oh, I love your energy. Yes, it's people like you, Slim Shell, Dee Dee, over 50 and fantabulous. I go and I look at y'all videos and I really gain strength. LMB, that's me. I gain strength from these people. It's like, I know God give us strength for the journey and all that good stuff, but he give you people who are so, I don't know, y'all are so joyful, so focused. He put people in your life, people around you that are so focused and doing what they're supposed to do. To if you lose or has lost the, I don't know, focus or the tenacity to do what you need to do, guess what? Those folks right there, he's placed those folks in your pathway. You can watch them. Go over and watch them. You don't have to copy them. Watch them and gain some strength so you can get yourself together. Get back on track. Because sometimes we just get off track. Be like, woe is me. Nobody want to hear that. We don't want to hear woe is you. We want to hear how you doing. Good morning. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I pray he continue to bless you even the more, my brother. Yes. Yes, it's the truth. It's honest. I gain strength from you all. I mean, y'all make me laugh. And Shelby, I forgot her because she makes me laugh. Shelby pushes those videos out just about every day. Y'all go by and check out Shelby. If Shelby's anywhere around, Shelby, throw your channel up there. She is a sweetheart. Yes. Thank God for people like you all. I mean, y'all, it's just good energy. What's not to like? So y'all keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to try to continue doing what I'm doing. Stay on track and help as many people as I can. Whoever has a channel, if I can come by and leave a few messages and talk, y'all make me laugh or whatever, I'm gonna let you know and then go on about my business. I ain't gonna stay over there and get into nothing, but I wanna be there to be your backup. That's what I enjoy doing. Yep. I think everybody's doing a wonderful job. And I tell people all the time, start a YouTube channel. I have a niece right now. When I say she has the personality for YouTube, she has the personality for YouTube. She crochets. She does hair. She has a beautiful dog that she's I guess training or whatever. All that stuff could be content. If she lived next door to me, I would have them on my YouTube channel. But anyway, she's just a sport. She's a vibe, as people say. And the same with my nephew. He's a vibe. He's into exercising and training and all of that. And I think he's on TikTok. But I told him, I said, why don't you come over on YouTube? And he was like, he doesn't know that much about YouTube, but I think he enjoys doing what he's doing. And you tell people, you try to give them a little advice, but I need advice my doggone self. I need advice. So I just tell them, hey, y'all, I like what you're doing. And my daughter, she can cook. This young lady can cook. She can bake. Her baked goods look like something right out of a bakery. It's so professional looking. Um, she can do hair. She is a fashionista also. Her fashion is off the charts. Just a nice little background of family here. These family members are something else. But I keep telling them, I said, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. Yeah. And me myself, now I like the wigs. I ain't gonna tell you I know how to braid. I'm not a braider. I can I can do a little something with my hair. I like the twist out. I like how my twist outs turn out because I have natural hair, so I like doing my little twist outs or what have you. Thank you, Terrence. And I like what else? Because after I wore a wig last year so long, from running around and doing this and doing that, I had to cut my hair because my hair was matted down. But a young lady was on here who I think I did a video about castor oil. And I put the castor oil out there like, it helps. And I know it helps with aches and pains in your body. I'm talking about like the cold pressed castor oil. And so I was telling her about it. And no, I was telling everybody about it because like I said, I did a video. And I think she left a comment on that video saying that she left a link, or she told me to look it up. She told me to look it up. That's what she did. She said look up the cons of castor oil. And I'm paraphrasing because I forgot how she said it. But anyway, I in return went and looked it up, and sure enough, it says that you have to be careful with it because over a time it will cause matting in your hair. And I'm like, wow. And it was a Caucasian lady. The hair on this picture that they were showing, her hair, she was using it for her lashes and her eyebrows or what have you, and her hair, and it had her hair matted. She had to end up cutting her hair. And so I said, now that's probably what happened to me because early on, um, I dropped the wig, washed my hair, and my hair was so mad. I mean, it was like a ball. It was a ball about that big, and I kept it. I kept the ball as a reminder to take the wig off sometime and just try to brush my hair and just detangle it and then retwist it or plait it back up. But anyway, it was a ball of hair on my right side that I had to end up piece by piece just detangling and cutting some strands out, cutting some pieces out. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I ended up cutting my hair shorter than what it was. And so that's the journey that I'm on with my hair. I'm trying to get it to grow back. Of course, the back is growing faster than the front. That's how my hair has always been. I think my forehead takes up most of my circulation. I don't know. That's a joke, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, how did this happen? But after reading that, I linked that with the castor oil because that's what I was using. Like every day I was putting some castor oil in. I was like, oh, I want my edges to stick around. But it didn't really help my edges. The thing that helps my edges is me massaging my edges. If I massage my edges at least every night, or every other night, I will keep my edges, even while wearing scarves and wearing wigs and all of that. My edges will stay put as long as I massage them. And I'm telling you, because people say, well, when you get older, you lose your hair. That's not so. That's not so. You can keep your hair. It's just things that we have to do. Because I'm 56 years old, and I make sure that like I said, I massage my scalp, and especially my edges around that area, because I've always had thin edges. So I try to make sure, excuse me, that I massage that area. And now that I'm older and I'm getting gray, guess what? I can't use dye anymore because my scalp is sensitive. So I'm just letting the gray strands come through. Let it shine, honey. Let it shine. I wear my wigs when I feel like, and I wear my gray hair. When you see me with the gray, you know it's mine. So I just thank God for that, because black hair it did me good for the years that I had it, and the gray hair is doing me well now. It's like I have a different texture. I thought gray hair was supposed to be softer. My hair in some areas is kind of, it's a little coarser. So maybe it's the products that I'm using. I probably have to tweak that. But I like Cantu products. I like using those on my hair. And I have that Cantu mousse. That mousse is good, but after a while, if you do, I put it this way, if you're going to use that Cantu mousse, use hair grease with it or some kind of good moisturizer. Because if you don't use a moisturizer with it, your hair will feel like wire, or it's just not going to feel soft. So that's just what I noticed with my hair texture. When I used the Cantu mousse, I had to use I used water and Cantu mousse the first time. Then the next time I used hair grease, moisturizer, and the Cantu mousse, and that turned out better for me. But it does leave a buildup after a few days, so you're gonna have to wash it. So watch the amount that you use, and make sure that you wash it and condition it after your hairstyle is gets old or whatever. Yeah. So natural hair, man, one time that was my main focus. Every other day I was changing the hair, changing my hairdo. Excuse me. Get a little water. So, oh, thank you. So I thought about that. You love your locks so much. Okay. I might try that one day, Denver. I might try it, because I'll tell you one thing. My daughter had her hair locked, and her locks were down her back. Her hair grew just like that. It was like a flame, a ball of fire. It just kept growing. I was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "Nothing." And I guess it's so true. When you leave your hair alone, it will flourish a lot of times. But in my case with that castor oil, now that I'm not using castor oil on my scalp like that, or in my hair, I notice it's still growing, but I don't have that matted down feel that I had before. It's like it didn't take long for my hair to just start matting when I was using castor oil. So I just throw that out there, because it happened to me. It may have happened to somebody else, or just for people to take caution. Just use caution when you're using it. Maybe I used too much, because, like I said, I was using it, I know, at least 3 times a week on my scalp, and then I would just throw my wig back on. And I didn't use wig caps. I'm not gonna lie, I did not use a wig cap. And I should have been using my wig caps, but that's just one of the things that I didn't do. And when I wash my hair, instead of doing the pre-poo with the conditioner or whatever, didn't do none of that. I stopped doing it. And that's what happens when you lack taking care of what you need to take care of. You're going to see something different. Go back to how you used to do it. Yeah. So I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm just talking, just rambling a little bit about Miss Bernee and my plants, guys. I'm just surprised at my plants. Now, I don't have as many plants as I had last year, but the ones that I have left over from my mom's house and from my front porch, they're doing pretty good. I have one in particular that I am watching because I have mostly succulents, plants that don't require too much, the ones without the flowers that don't require too much time. All they need is just a little bit of pep talk and they start blooming and going on. That's the kind of plants I like. I like the snake, what is it, snake tongue or mother-in-laws. I like those because they grow like wildfire. Now, doing when it gets too cold, when it's going down into the 30s or lower, you got to cover them up. So that's what I try to do with my plants. Just keep their cover on the porch, fold it up. And those nights come with a weatherman say, look, it's going to be cold. Bring your plants in, bring your pets in. I don't bring them in all the time, but I try to cover them up. And that's one of my other loves. I mean, I enjoy plants. I don't really have a green thumb. I don't know. I enjoy them. I like the artificial ones too, because I have some artificial plants on my porch, the flowers, because those are the plants that don't really get along with me. The flowering plants. I've tried my hand at them several times, and they just flop. They'll start out good, and I don't know. I guess they're too beautiful to want to try to grow on my porch. And then I get the succulent plants, and they just take off. The ones without the flowers, I like those best. And if I could have big flower pots all around, I know they get heavy or whatever. That's what I would like. At least I would like two more big flower pots to put by my door, my pathway. One on each side of the pathway leading into onto my front porch. I like that. But that's about it. Plants are who they are. Now I got to get my little plant food together because the first part of the month I don't know, I try to give them some little plant food. Even though it's supposed to be going into the winter months, they still need to survive. They still need a little food, a little love. So I got to give them the little plant food and give them probably switch up the soil come springtime. Yes, a little work come with it, but it pays off. And that's what I enjoy about dealing with plants. Watching the work that you put in pay off. Oh, that's so awesome. And what kind of desserts do y'all have left over? I have the Patty LaBelle peach cobbler, the one with the extra crust. That was okay. It wasn't all that. I don't know. I'm not the. I guess I was into the crust more than the peaches. That's what I think it is. I'm more into the crust on that. And the sweet potato pie, of course, I like that. I grew up eating sweet potato pie for just about Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, those three holidays there. Yeah, we had the sweet potato pies, the potato salad. But this time we didn't have potato salad. We had rice, Let's see, rice, turkey. Something something just came up on the TV screen. Sorry about that. Rice, turkey, pepper steak, vegetables, rolls, sweet tea, lemonade, and we had the red velvet cake. And like I said about the sweet pies and all that, sweet potato pie and the peach cobbler. The peach cobbler was okay. I think Sam liked that more than I did, but the sweet potato pie I liked. And I was gonna make brownies, and I'm like, that's enough right there. That's enough right there. Red velvet cake. We need to go ahead and get that situated. Toss it. That was one that I got from the beautiful red velvet cake that I got from one of the food banks, and that was the. It tastes pretty good. It has chocolate chips in it. Never had a red velvet cake with chocolate chips before, so that worked out for me. So now we got to put the Christmas tree up, and that's another problem because I'm gonna have to move. It's not a problem really. We just got to move some stuff around so we can have it in a spot where we can enjoy it. Because that's what it's basically for. It's for the kiddos and some of the older people who just, we're diehard Christmas tree lovers. And some people leave their Christmas trees up year round. They will leave it up year round so everybody can, enjoy it. Or they just don't want to take it down because it's a lot of work putting it up. So, taking it down, you got to find a spot for the bulbs. You got to find a spot for your lights. Make sure your lights are still working or leave the lights on the tree. That's what some people do. Put it in the closet just like that. Then next year is easy. All you got to do is pull it out. Just put the ornaments on there and the garland. So we'll see how we do it. I'm just taking it one day at a time. And I have a giveaway coming up soon, guys. So I want y'all to stay tuned for that. It's for everybody who's in the U.S. And of course, you must be 18 years or older. And what I have some masks. I need to come back on and share that. I should have did that before Thanksgiving, but now's a good time. I think I'm gonna give away the mask. I also have like some water bottles, good stuff that I've gotten from the food bank that I'm not gonna use. Like I said, most of the stuff that you're not gonna use, that it's just gonna be sitting catching dust while it's still fresh and look good. Give it away. That's what I'm thinking. Give it away. So I'm going to do that soon and very soon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is how one of the shirts look. And this is the collar on it. And I think this is like a men's medium. Or is this the extra large? No, this is the extra large. And this is how the back look. It has American Car Center on the front. And then at the bottom, I always like that for the little split at the end on each side. I like that because if you're a little wide or whatever, it won't look so bad on you. And it has a nice feel to it. They gave this away at one of our giveaways, and it's by Port Authority. Okay. So then I also have, like I said, the 2 water bottles, the mask, and lots of soap. This soap smells so good. Okay. Smells so good. And you know, soap is going to weigh down the package, so it'd probably be like 2 bars of soap or whatever. But yeah, if you ever heard of this, you know, it's at those little fancy hotels. You'll be able to find it there. But yeah, it's going to be a video coming up soon about that. And that's about it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Um, Thanks for sitting and listening and talking back with me. This makes, boy, I tell you, I was just sitting back. I was like, well, I'm just going to come on and I'm just going to talk a little bit and I'll probably just leave it up, you know, so somebody can come back and watch the replay. And when people come up and talk, boy, that really makes a difference. I really appreciate you. Yeah, let you know, okay, it's worth trying to keep, hang in there. Hang in there. And Miss Bernee gonna do just that. Hang right in there, cause I want to still share. You know, some people say, well, you know, you're getting older and this, that, and other. Some people still want to hear what's going on. They still want to hear from us old heads. And y'all know what I'm saying when I say that. I don't mean that to be disrespectful to anybody who's older than me or what have you. But I'm comfortable in the space that I'm in. And when you're comfortable in the space that you're in, you can share something with people. I think you can help others instead of always thinking about me, 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 me. Like I told you earlier, woe is me ain't gonna get it. Come on here trying to help people share, share and telling them what you can do, what how they could fix something, what simplify their lives instead of telling them about you falling out with this person or you falling out with that person. Life goes on. If you went back and asked them for forgiveness and they don't want to forgive you, you got to keep moving. That's all I can tell you. If you're not speaking to not in somebody's circle anymore, life goes on. Stop feeling bad about it. God will send you some new friends. Or he'll deal with you while you're by yourself. Come on now. We don't have time to be feeling bad about the old stuff. It's time to think about something new. Do something new. So I'm thinking about taking this outside, guys. I don't know how outside is. It's probably nice out there. And just letting this play. And what I need for you guys to do is just add on to the thumbs up. I'm going to need you guys to thumbs up the video. I'm going to need for you guys to stick and stay and support this channel. You know, let this run on one of your devices. If you have more than one cell phone, let this video run and help me with my watch hours, if you don't mind. You know, if you have something else to do, I understand. But I'm talking to the people who got a little time on their hand this day or whenever you may watch the replay or what have you. Just let it play all the way through. Okay? And I appreciate you for it. What else can I say? I appreciate you. Like I said, we have a giveaway coming up. And as soon, I think, I want to do the giveaway in December because of the holidays or whatever. But we're gonna see how it goes because I don't want your mail getting backed up for whoever may win the giveaway. You know, I want to throw in a shirt, the water bottle, some mask, the soap, the shampoo, all that good little stuff, little toiletry items, just to say thank you. That's what the giveaway is all about, just saying thank you, and then we'll go from there. But I don't want you to think that I'm doing a giveaway to keep subscribers. No, it's to say thank you because I could never afford to keep everybody. If I had to give everybody something, I couldn't afford it. So my best uh, payment that I could give anybody was to say thank you. If I tell you thank you, I'm telling you from the heart. And by showing up and uploading a uplifting video, because I love to encourage and inspire, telling you something about how to save money, what I may have done to my hair, share that with you, sharing some thrift store items. I still like the thrift store, just excuse me, haven't been lately, but I still enjoy going to the thrift store. I still enjoy going there, and I enjoy going to Burlington, just getting around, sharing different things with you guys. So stick and stay and wait on that stuff because I still have some other things to share with you, and I'm gonna share it. And the folks down in the chat section that you see down there, go by and check out their channels. Go by and let them know that Miss Berneeswayy sent you over. Because we are, as soon as we get monetized, I'm going to be calling you guys the Waymakers. That's right. I can call you that now. The ones who have been sticking and staying, like Denver told me, she's been here for 10 years. She has seen my face on YouTube for 10 years. Now this channel right here has been up since 2015, but I had other channels. I started out on one of the channels. I've had it happen twice. Got hacked. Um, I don't know. I think it was Thrifty Queen B that got hacked. I used to share, my thrift store items. I would share my Dollar Tree hauls because I was always hauling something from Dollar Tree. That's when Dollar Tree was really putting stuff out there that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? You could go to Dollar Tree and find potato salad. I told somebody that the other day. I said, you used to could go to Dollar Tree and get potato salad in a nice container for $1. Dollar and some change with tax. And they just had name brand stuff. Lotions, CeraVe or CeraVe. You could go there and find that lotion there. And honey, when that lotion was that was the best lotion. It was lotion for stretch marks or something like that. But that lotion was good for any kind of marks and any kind of skin. Because I have sensitive skin. So I was happy to see that lotion. I loaded up on that. Different little things through the years that I can remember happening at Dollar Tree or going on over there. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live. I think, like I said, I'm gonna put you guys outside. I think that's what I'll do, and just let it run, and it'll be a silent video. So this is gonna be a talking video, starting out silent, or I'll end this and then start the silent video. That's what I should do. I'm leaning more towards that because we've already did our talking over here on this video. So the next live video will be silent, and the next part of this video will be silent. I'm I don't know. We're gonna end this one because I want to thank everybody who participated, who came over, chit chatted. I appreciate you. Thank you for bringing the good energy with you, all of you. And thank you for the thumbs up. Continue to do that, please. Thumbs up the videos and share it out. Let people know that Miss Bernee is on. That's letting them know that we're on and we're chit chatting and ready to go. And same with the silent video. When I put my silent videos up, please thumbs up the video. Thank you. Thank you so much. And please share it out. Yes, because it is a thing. Yes, it is a thing, honey. We're at 55 minutes. So we have a few more minutes left on here. I like to get at least an hour and a few minutes in. And then we'll go ahead and start the silent video. I'll get everything set up. Because on Saturday, I don't want you to hear the neighbors' kids or the neighbors saying anything that's not, YouTube friendly. So we'll probably keep it silent. I'll keep it silent. I don't want you hearing nobody cussing or somebody's music, because people turn their music up loud on Saturdays. Y'all know that. And so the best way for me to do that is to mute the video. So if you're like, I can't hear anything, that's why. That's what's going to happen once I put the video, once I start it outside, get everything set up out there, I will mute it and it's going to be on silent. I'll probably have this nice picture in front of there. What you think? Okay. That's what I'll probably have out there. And some flowers or something. So just stick and stay and keep supporting. I'm appreciative. I'm very appreciative of your support, your kindness, your kind words, and just showing up. Just by showing up and viewing my videos, that's a plus for me. That's a plus for both of us. Because as I grow, you're going to grow. We're going to grow together. And there will be more giveaways. I think the last giveaway I had was last year. Either last year or the year before that. But I like doing stuff like that. I think I gave away some perfume. And then things started, going downhill for my my mother and my patient. I had a patient who passed away last year. Yeah. He passed away in September on my oldest brother's birthday. Yep, September 9th. So then a few months later, my mom. So yeah. Sometimes it goes like that. We just have to keep going. You got to grab a hold and keep going. You got to keep running. Don't stop. When somebody passed the baton to you, keep that baton going and keep going, honey. Don't stop. Because if you stop, like I said in one of my little shorts video, if I stop, I'll drop. So we ain't trying to drop. We're trying to keep going. Keep refreshing. It seems hard. It seems long. But it's not as long as it has been. And the job that you have was not made for everybody else. It was put in place just for you. Just for me. So the stuff that we have, whatever we have to go through, the situation, the bridge that we have to cross to get to where we need to be, it was for such a time as this. For you, for me, for the next person, whoever. It's a personalized blessing. Yeah, our blessings are personalized. God did not make no mistakes. No mistakes. I'm just dusting this down right now. Just keep trusting in Him. Keep the faith. and know that he'll bring us through. Mom made a few sweet potato pies. She gave me one to take home. Oh my goodness. There's nothing like a good mama made sweet potato pie. My grandmother, she used to make a sweet potato pie in a quick, fast New York second, as people could say. And I'd be like, what did you just do? She would whip that pie up, and it wouldn't be one of those, thick pies. It would be just right. And when you cut it, it was in place and you enjoyed it. And my mom made good pies too, but she was a cake lady. She baked the best cakes. My mom used to bake cakes and sell them back in the day. She would make a good pound cake, a good chocolate cake, swirl cake, whatever you name it, she could do it. And she also used to do hair. She was a bootleg hairstylist. Yep. Before she started doing home care, she was a bootleg hairstylist. She would do hair on Saturdays like this here. And sometimes she would go to the people's house and do their hair and take her little dryer with her. It was a lot of washing sets. This was back in the late 70s, maybe early 80s. And people would request her cakes. Can you bake me this kind of cake and that kind of cake? And back then it may have been $25. Right now, you want a red velvet cake, you better be prepared to pay 50 plus dollars, because you got to consider the ingredients and the time. All that stuff is time. It's taken out of people's time, their schedule. And I guess that's where my daughter get her baking skills from, because she can bake, she can throw down. I never desired to bake. I'll do a box cake, but I'm not gonna tell you no lie, I am not the kitchen lady. I do fast dishes, something simple and quick. If it's gonna be all day, somebody else better handle that deal. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate you once again. Thank you for coming over and listening to Berneeswayy chit chat with you. I'll be back to chit chat again, because I enjoy it. Like I say, I probably won't be showing my face on the camera when I'm chatting, because I can just talk a little better. I can just talk to you and hold a conversation a little better without dealing with. Okay, guys, da 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 da, chit chatting or whatever. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this one out, guys. And like I said, we're gonna do the silent video coming up soon. I'm gonna put this outside, and that's gonna be my silent video. And I still need your support. So make sure you come back and leave a thumbs up and leave a kind comment. Comments are always welcome. Kind comments are always welcome. I want to thank you so much. And make sure that you share this video out if you can. If you don't share it out, that's fine. But just make sure you thumbs up the video. The thumbs up is helping this channel in more ways than one. First of all, if you thumbs up a video, it's going to go out as the video is up and it's positive, and it's going to bring more people to the channel. And that's what you want. Okay? So it's somebody out here for every channel, believe it or not, or somebody's out here for every channel. So if I'm an introvert and there are other introverts out there that want to listen to what I'm talking about or come see what I'm, sharing, why not? Share it out. Let them know I'm here. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Love you.